the world's center of racing. It is time for race 10 out of 12 for the GTO Champions Series. Welcome back to the Gran Turismo Online League. We got a great race for you here tonight. Mazda Cup on the high banks of Daytona in the tight and technical infield road course. Man, we got a fun one. Last time we were here was for grade 2 to this track. Slinking it up winning that one. Excellent race, but these are some totally different animals we got for here tonight. These things max out at highway speeds, so it's going to be great to see something totally different that we've never seen before. So without further ado, let's look at the qualifying lineup. Qualifying has just been completed. Gavin Morrison took the pole and grabbed that bonus point with an excellent lap by him. Jack McKevitt will roll off P2. P3 will be David Pinkston. P4 will be Trevor Levine. P5 will be the points leader, Javen Tucker. P6 will be Magic Slinky, the winner from the last race we had at this racetrack. P7 will be Austin Minnick. P8 will be Colin McKevitt. 9th will be Bord Wharton. 10th will be driver of the day Isaiah Smith, and 11th will be Rashad Metz. So we got a lot of things to get through. We got driver interviews. We got a lot of things that we can talk about. So let's talk to tonight's pole sitter. Let's see if we can talk to Gavin Morrison. What's up, Gavin? You're rolling off P1 here tonight. Excellent qualifying lap. How you feeling going into this race?
Feel halfway decent. The track's a little difficult, but hopefully it eases up with the draft and everything.
Well, good luck here tonight. Looking forward to see what you can do. And let's talk to the P2 starting car. Let's see if we can dial up Jack. Jack McKevitt, you're on off P2 here tonight. You're one of only a handful of drivers that have multiple wins this season, so how you feeling going into tonight's race?
I feel great. We're going to win.
Well, that's good. That's the attitude to have, and good luck to you here during the race. Let's talk to the P3 starter, David Pinkston. What's up, David? You're rolling off P3. You got me?
Yeah.
So how you feeling going to the race tonight? You're just a little bit behind Javen Tucker in points. Need some good races. So how you feeling going to tonight's race?
Not very confident. I'm not very quick with these cars. I think I'm going to finish poorly.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to prove yourself wrong, and good luck to you here. And that's going to be it for drivers interview. Let's get ready to go trackside. Drivers are strapping themselves into their cars, and we are ready to go racing at Daytona. 15 laps to decide the Mazda Cup race. This is one of only 3 points-paying events left in the season. The championship battle is getting as tight as possible. Tucker leads it. But close behind are Trevor Levine and David Pinkston. A long shot, but still in the hunt is Rashad Metz. He needs a miracle here tonight if he wants to stay in the hunt. But it all comes down to this. They're gridded up. Daytona with the Mazda Cups, the horns blaring, the fans screaming, and the lights are out. We are racing at Daytona. Here they go. 5 minutes for these things to get to 60 miles an hour. Roaring at over 70 miles an hour as they cross the stripe. Probably one of the slowest races in league history as they fan out 2 and 3 wide. In turn 1, here they come. Everyone diving for positions while they can. Already 3 wide in the turn 1. People getting shoved out wide. Gavin Morrison able to stretch his lead out just a touch. Man, we have a hellacious pack here as they roar down to the first horseshoe. This is one of those good passing opportunities. Shove your nose to the inside. Make your presence known. The 33 car slipping and sliding to the inside. Lots of these guys getting that momentum. Trevor Levine up to P2. He started back in P4. Excellent start by him. Here they come through the short chute, the second horseshoe. These corners flat, no banking here on the infield. Hard to get those cars to grip up. Levine trying to make a case for the lead here as we have a race on our hands. Here they come. Now they're going to turn left back onto the NASCAR part of the oval. This is where it's going to get interesting. Drafting is going to make a huge roll. We're side by side for the lead. A lot of guys, all these guys still close together, still within a good drafting range. Trevor Levine clears the top spot for the lead here. That's the race start that Trevor Levine needed. He's leading now, coming off a turn 2. Gavin Morrison right on his tail, though. While this guy is mostly single file now throughout the backstretch, Levine trying to break the draft. Here they come into that backstretch chicane. This is probably the most important section of racetrack right here. Who can keep the momentum up? Who can hit this corner right to get an excellent run? These cars are really momentum based. You want to keep that momentum up in order to get a good run coming to the start-finish line. So that corner and turn 5 are probably the two most important turns on the racetrack. As here comes Jack McKibben. Excellent run by him. He's going to start challenging for the top 3. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. They're going to complete lap 1 this time by. Some packs starting to form, mostly single file now. These guys utilizing the draft. Here they come. Trevor Levine is going to complete lap 1 in the lead after starting P4. Here they come down in the turn 1. This is an excellent passing spot. Levine looks like he went way wide. Levine went way wide. Here comes Jack McKibben to the inside. Too wide there for second place. Levine able to get the momentum off, though. Gavin Morrison settles back into P2. Here comes Javen Tucker for P4 now. Excellent run by him. Everyone still pretty close to each other. There goes Javen Tucker way to the inside. He gives the bumper of the door to Jack McKevitt through the first horseshoe. We got a car that's way behind back there in the back. Rashad Metz, I believe he had some issues getting through turn 1. He looks like he has some left front damage to that thing. Not a good start to the race that Rashad Metz needed. He needed a good points paying night here tonight in order to stay in championship contention. But the race for the lead is heating up. Gavin Morrison is not done yet, trying to fight back for that top spot. Mostly single file now. Here they come on to the banked NASCAR turn 1. This is that opportunity for you to get the run. Utilize the draft in the slipstream. You might even see some drivers try to work together at this part of the racetrack to try to help each other gain a run. 2 cars in the draft will be faster than just one lone car, so we might actually see some teamwork here. Here they come into the chicane, diving down into the turn. Ooh, Javen Tucker. Gavin Morrison did not have the chicane that he needed. He's going to get slid. Oh, we got like a slider back there in the back. Rashad Metz hard into the wall. Far into the grass. He spun out entering the chicane. The number 24 Weber car this week of Rashad Metz not having the starts. He is 15 seconds off of 10th place. Not the start at all he wanted. But we are side by side for the lead. Jack McKevitt to the inside. Here they come through the tri-oval. McKevitt gonna be able to slip in front to the stripe. Here comes Javen Tucker, though, the championship leader. Here come 3-car races. They head down to the turn 1. Here comes Austin Minnick. He's in 4th. Ooh, some bumping and banging as they come in. The pack is drawing near. A lot of 2-wide racing here throughout the top 5. They come into that first horseshoe. Jack McKevitt is going to try to look to the inside. Trevor Levine choosing the outside lane. Jack McKevitt. Ooh, they slide into the corner. McKevitt able to keep it going straight. That's going to allow Gavin Morrison to catch back up in 4th place. Colin McKevitt currently has the fastest lap of the race. Here they come to the second horseshoe. You can hear those cars slipping and sliding. Tucker, ooh, sideways, trying to get the power down as these cars buzz off of the second horseshoe down in the turn 5. Here they come slipping and sliding their ways on to the straightaway. Jack McKevitt all over the rear end of that Levine machine, trying to build up the momentum to make a pass. Still very early in this race, though. 3 out of 15 laps. A long race here tonight. Will Jack McKevitt try to make a move? Here they come. They're nose to tail going into the chicane for the leads. McKevitt slipping and sliding his way. Gavin Morrison all over the rear end of that Yeeto machine of Javen Tucker. Here these guys come. Ooh, a lot of guys in the grass. The Caterpillar car doing a little agricultural racing back there. Trevor Levine still with the lead. Jack McKevitt in tow. Javen Tucker, Gavin Morrison trying to build up that momentum. A lot of these guys kind of strung out now. Take a look back to 9th and 10th place. Imagine Slinky and Isaiah Smith. Slinky not having the season that he would have wanted so far. Hopefully he can get some good runs here in the latter half of the season to try to turn it around. As we are side by side for the lead. McKevitt to the inside of Levine. Ooh, here comes 4 cars slipping and sliding into turn 1. Will they make it through the corner? Levine sliding his way around the outside, fanning out 2, almost 3 wide apart. That shuffled some things around. Jack McKevitt still at the door, hanging at the quarter panel. Now tucks in behind of Levine. Gavin Morrison up to P3 now. Javen Tucker did not. Javen Tucker's off the racetrack. The championship leader. Spun out, coming out of the first horseshoe. Not what he needed to happen. The other points guys are licking their chops right now. Man, they needed that, and they are trying their best to have a good finish. That could be just what these guys ordered. Trevor Levine already won a race earlier this year. A really good race by him at Yamajiwa. Searching for his second win this season. Someone went way out wide. That was Gavin Morrison there. Man, Javen Tucker way back. He is 11 seconds off of the lead now. Just behind Isaiah Smith there in 9th spot. Now, one fact about Javen Tucker, he has never finished outside of the top 10 in his GTO career. He does not want to break this streak tonight. He has a lot of points on the line. This could be a huge night. If Javen Tucker finished where they did right now, then E3 or David Pinkston and Trevor Levine would move ahead of Javen Tucker in the point standings. With only 2 more points paying races to go. The championship race is heating up, but so is the race on track right now. Gavin Morrison getting a nice shove. These guys trying to link up on that straightaway there, try to help each other out. As Trevor Levine pulled out to a little bit of a lead there, but man, these guys got the draft. They are coming fast. Single file now. Here they come into that turn 1. One of the best places to make a move on the racetrack. The best and worst places. Very easy to make a mistake. Looks like Colin McKevitt's going to make a move. He's onto the podium now. Dives down the turn 1. He's going to slip out wide, though, allow some people to cut back to his inside. We are side by side now. Hard racing here for the top couple spots as they fan out toward the first horseshoe. 3 wide there. Colin McKevitt trying to make a move. Here he comes. Ooh, Morrison dips his tire off, able to keep her going straight. Javen Tucker able to move up into the top 10 now. He has got some time to make up. Trevor Levine still in the lead. Jack McKevitt close behind. These 2 guys have been going at it for the first couple laps. Ooh, someone went way out wide there. Austin Minnick. It's going to allow a couple cars to get past him. The beautiful Caterpillar machine. So single file now. Here comes David Pinkston back into the top 5. He's giving a shove to Gavin Morrison there. Good to have Gavin Morrison back with us. These guys back here from 8th on back are in trouble. They do not have the draft that this lead pack has. And they are falling further and further back. Jack McKevitt is taking the lead from Trevor Levine. And a big lead too. Something happened there in the chicane. Still pretty close now between the top couple. Ooh, Blam or Board Burton had some issues there. He's going to slip back. Back in the 9th, he was running up in 7th there. He had a lot of issues. He's back there in that backpack now. It's a good thing for that backpack, though. Gains some numbers. Ooh, Colin. Ooh, got the rear bumper from Gavin Morrison. Able to hang on to her, though. We still got a race here for the top spot. A lot of these guys going at it now. Still side by side back here. Ooh, Colin McKevitt putting his nose to the inside of Pinkston there. These cars may not have a lot of power, but man, they sure can slip and slide around this racetrack. Trevor Levine side by side for the lead. An excellent exit from the first horseshoe. Here they come. He has the preferred line. He's to the inside. McKevitt trying to take the wide entry to try to set up the crossover off of the turn. Not quite able to get the momentum he wanted. And we're side by side for P4 too now. 2 by 2. 4-car pack back here from 3rd to 4th. Morrison goes about as wide as you can through that corner. Jamin Tucker now up in the 7th. He's trying to gain some time. He is actually gaining some time on the car in front of him, which is another championship contender. Currently, Dave Pinkston is just in front of him in 6th. If Jamin Tucker can continue to gain some time here, I believe he gains more time on the infield part just because they are not. Ooh, they're 3 wide there for 5th place, I believe. And they're side by side for the lead. Single file now throughout the remainder of the top 5. McKevitt's going to lead this time by. About next time by will be the halfway point of the race. Here they come off of turn 1. This group right here has been going at it all night long. Now they do have a 4-car pack. If they can get together and not cost each other that much time, they might be able to actually hook up and push each other to catch those leaders there. But Jamin Tucker is actually gaining a fair amount of time on that front pack. Tucker is on his way back to the front. If he can get there, he is driving the wheels off of that thing. He does a purple sector there in sector 1, so Tucker doing everything he can. Levine still right on the tail of Jack McKevitt. These guys behind him are racing about as hard as they can. Riding along now with Austin Minnick. This camera gives you an excellent taste of just how steep the banking is here on the parts of the oval. Side by side for the lead. Levine looking to make a move. Going into the chicane. He's able to clear him. McKevitt trying to get a good run. Tucker starting to get in reach. He has been setting some purple sectors this time by. He was getting some drafting help from Magic Slinky there in that number 26 car. But Slinky has fallen out of the reach of Javen Tucker as of now. So Tucker is on his own. Let's see if he's going to be able to track down these guys. He does lose time on the oval parts of the racetrack. Here they come, side by side for the lead yet again. McKevitt to the inside of Levine. Ooh, Levine with a hell of a crossover move. Jack McKevitt went way out wide. Man, you don't want to mess up between those two leaders. But that's actually a huge thing for... Oh, Slinky way off the racetrack there into the grass. Here's a good view from the horseshoe here of these guys. Slinky there slides off the exit a little bit. After that mess up for Jack McKevitt, that allows for Trevor Levine to get out to about a 2-second lead. But these two being apart, not being able to draft off each other, is going to allow that pack from 4th on to 6th to catch these guys. And Javen Tucker is very, very close to getting into that slipstream range. This may not look like much of a race now, but man, it is starting to heat up here if this pack can build up the momentum to go after those two leaders. Momentum, momentum, momentum. It's a huge thing in these little Mazda cars. They don't have the horsepower of the cars we're used to running where you can just floor it, try to build a run. A lot of off-throttle car. This car is all about staying in the throttle as much as you can. They are forming a pack now. Single file line. From 3rd back to 6th, and they are gaining some time massively on these leaders. They just need to keep it tidy. So we are getting past the halfway point in this race. Levine's still the leader, but these guys, looks like Jack McKevitt is actually starting to fall in the clutches of his brother and the rest of that pack. As Javen Tucker has caught the tail end of that pack. This is what Tucker needed. Tucker needed to get into drafting range, and he has done it. He's just behind David Pinkston now, so now he has someone to dance with. Side by side here, or nose to tail. Here comes Morrison. He's going to look side by side. Ooh, not quite. Tucks in behind him now. Trevor Levine out front. This is the finish he needs if he can finish these many spots ahead of Javen Tucker. Way out wide goes Gavin Morrison. Looks like he slipped up a little bit on exit. Javen Tucker has caught the 6th place car of David Pinkston. He's going to actually be able to get some slipstream this time around. These guys in that pack, they gain a lot of time on the oval parts, but actually maybe even lose some time going through the infield by just how hard they race. So it'll be interesting to see if they'll be able to get to the leader. Oh, they're starting to gain some time now. Massive gains by Jack McKevitt. Looks like he was able to get the slipstream of Tucker, or of Levine. And man, these guys back here actually linked up going around the corner. They gained a lot of time now. So did Javen Tucker. Tucker, all these guys starting to gain some time on the leader. Levine has been able to put together some excellently consistent laps. So go through the horseshoe here. Tucker trying to slip past Pinkston. Jack McKevitt able to actually keep it pretty close there through the infield. This corner is going to be important though. Can he keep the momentum up? And can these guys behind him keep their momentum up as well? It's be important. You want to be able to get that momentum to get close enough to the car in front of you to do some drafting. Because if two cars can get linked up, they could make a lot of time on this oval part. Gonna be 5 laps to go when they cross the stripe this time by. They come through the backstretch chicane. Tucker up in the 6th place now. He's in that pack. Tucker is making a lot of time. This is the race that Trevor Levine needs in order to get the points lead if he finished where he finishes now. It's only 25 points back. That's 5 positions on the racetrack. Five more laps to go. That time by at the stripe. Fastest lap on the racetrack right now, the 99 machine of Tucker. And he needs it. Man, spun out. He was back there in the... Ooh, huge shot to the rear bumper of Tucker. He got a little tap there. Maybe more than a little. But he is with these little guys racing in the pack. And these guys have been racing hard all race. And Jack McKevitt is now falling into the clutches of this pack as well. Trevor Levine has been able to pull away. He set his fastest lap of the race last time around. Tucker set a blistering lap, believe that was in the draft, at 2:23, and Levine's fastest lap of the race is a 2:24, which he actually ran last time out. But man, if you look at the right-hand side of your screen, the consistency by Tucker is what has him at this good of a lead right now. I mean, a 2:24, 2:24, 2:25, a 2:24, 2:24. I mean, really, really consistent lap times by Trevor Levine there. As these last couple of three, or the latter half of the top three, they have formed up here. They are starting to make some time here. definitely cutting into the lead now. 4 more laps to go. Will they be able to do it? Will this pack be able to catch Levine, or will Levine continue to pull away with some contact between a couple of them in turn 1? See, this is the part that slows these guys down. When they get side by side, bumping and banging a little bit, tends to slow them down. Levine doesn't have to worry about that traffic. He doesn't have to worry about that. He can choose whatever line he wants. Here these guys go, working their way through the carousel. Tucker still stuck in 6th, trying to build up that momentum, try to build a run when he can. Slinky back here in 8th place. Board Worton back here in 9th in the beautiful Caterpillar car. Driver of the day back here in 10th, Isaiah Smith. And 11th is Rashad Metz. Still first though, Levine gained a lot of time through that infield section there. Now a 3.5 second lead by Levine, but these guys are close together. Seen a couple good laps. Tucker trying to make a move to the outside. He had some good momentum, able to hop ahead into the 4th place spot. There's the separation. You see it between the leader Levine and now Austin Minnick, who's in P2. But Minnick has a handful of Colin McKevitt, who's currently just off his rear bumper as they head through that chicane. A lot of good runs for these guys to this chicane. Mine, a 3-second advantage. Gonna be coming up to 3 more laps to go this time around. Can Levine hold him off? Can Tucker salvage his points lead and stay ahead in the points? Here they go down in the turn 1. Tucker making a move to the inside. Colin McKevitt goes way out wide. Allows for a lot of people to slide to his inside. Tucker back onto the podium. That 99 car has been one of the fastest on the racetrack all night. Look, he is the only one to have run multiple 2:23 lap times in this race. And he just set another purple sector. We are riding on board with Javen Tucker now. You can really feel or see right here how bouncy this racetrack is for these cars. Tucker gonna have a run though. Takes it to the rear bumper of Minnick. These guys starting to work together a little bit here. Gavin Morrison and Colin McKevitt has fallen off of the tail end of this little pack here. And if these guys can work together, they can catch Trevor Levine. They're gonna be coming up on 2 laps to go. When they cross the stripe, who can get it done? Can Levine pick up his 2nd win of the season? Can Austin Minnick get it done? His first career GTO win. He's still searching for that elusive first win. Tucker searching for his first win this season, although he is the points leader. But man, it would help him out a lot to get a win. Jack McKevitt searching for his 3rd win of the season. David Pinkston searching for a good points day in his 2nd win of the season. Colin McKevitt back there in 6th. 7th, Gavin Morrison 8th. Magic Slinky 9th. Board Wirt 10th. Driver of the day, Isaiah Smitty. And 11th is Rashad Metz. Oh, it is down. Trevor Levine slowed up a little bit there. The pack is at his rear bumper. The race is on. 2 more laps to go at Daytona. This is the race we have been waiting for. They are within shooting distance of Trevor Levine. Oh, almost a shot at the rear bumper of the 95 car. Here it comes. Levine, Minnick, Tucker, and the rest of everyone in the pack fighting for this win at Daytona. This is the chance that these guys in the top 5 wanted. They wanted to get this close. They're going to be able to draft off of Levine this time around the banked parts of the oval. Levine did not want this to happen. He does not want to get caught up in that pack. One mistake could be your race, and he has been flawless so far. This is for all of the marbles. Here they come. Who can get the best run onto the straightaway? Minnick with an excellent run, already gaining some time there as the pack draws nearer to Trevor Levine. Will we see a last lap pass? Can Trevor Levine make up for that heartbreaking loss last week? He almost had it. Down the 4/10 now as they enter the backstretch chicane. Tucker all over the rear end of that 33 car for P2. Oh, they're side by side, almost a little contact there. Levine did not have a good exit. They're going to have a massive run on them. Coming around turns 3 and 4, they're going to get the white flag. This time by Minnick on the rear end of Levine. Javen Tucker only 4/10 back and gaining. This is the race we've been waiting for. 5 cars still have a shot at it, maybe even 6. Here they come to cross the stripe. The white flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go for Mazda Cup at Daytona. Levine, Minnick, Tucker, McKevitt. Who will it be as they dive down the turn 1? Can Levine hold him off? Minnick to the inside as they thunder into turn 1. The 33 car goes, 95 cars goes way wide. Levine allows a lot of cars to slip to the inside. Levine's going to slip back to 4th. He made a mistake. Top 5, all within shooting distance. Nose to tails, they come down to the first horseshoe. Who can make the move here? McKevitt trying to make the inside move here. David Tucker trying to get past Minnick. Minnick looking for his first career win. Here comes Levine back for 3rd. What a race here for the win! One more time through this infield section. Who can get it perfect? Who can gain the most amount of time? Javen Tucker now looks to the inside for the lead of the 33 car. They make some contact there. Trevor Levine gets shoved way out wide going through that second corner. This is for all the marbles. You need this turn right here to be perfect. You need this turn to give you the best shot at this race win. Here they come on to the banked NASCAR turn 1 for one last time. Tucker is your current leader after dropping all the way back to P10. He is now in the lead. Austin Minnick has a shot though. The rest of the pack trying to build up the momentum. This is what Javen Tucker needed. He wanted that win. Can he get it done? Here they come on to the Daytona super stretch one more time. Minnick is going to need to do all he can through this last chicane. Tucker going to need to do everything he can to try and defend. Here they come. One more shot at the leaders. Who can do it? The huge shot! The 99 goes around! Minnick got in the back of him! Oh, they're wrecking! The top 3-4 spun out! Here comes Colin McKevitt through! Side by side now, Gavin Morrison! Holy crap, what just happened? Gavin Morrison now in the lead, but Colin McKevitt has a run! Here they come to the stripe, who can get it? Gavin Morrison wins it at Daytona. What a finish. Holy cow. Trevor Levine's going to finish 6th. Javen Tucker finishes 7th. Heartbreaking loss. Austin Minnick and Javen Tucker made contact in the chicane and it took them both out. Gavin Morrison picks up yet another win this season. Holy cow, what did we just watch? David Pinkston finished P4. That's going to give him a lot of points to gain on Javen Tucker. Both of the people that Javen Tucker did not need to finish ahead of him finished ahead of him. The points have been shook. We have been shook. The racers have been shook. This has a crazy finish here at Daytona. Let's talk to the winner. Let's talk to Gavin Morrison here. Oh, Lord. Gavin, man, that one fell into your lap. Take me through what happened there.
I couldn't tell you what happened. I won. That's all I know.
Well, congratulations, but man, how were you able to make it through that mess? That was kind of a crazy last chicane there.
Your guess is as good as mine. Now I went straight and hoped they went left and right, and they ended up going left and right, and I kept going straight.
Man, that was, what a finish though. Congratulations on yet another win. Man, that was fun to watch, and man, what a way to win. What a way to win. But congratulations. Let's take a look. Here's Gavin Moore celebrating a victory lane. Take a look at the finishing order here. Let's talk to the second place finisher. Both the McKevitts on the podium here tonight. Let's talk to Colin McKevitt, who finished P2. What's up, Colin? You finished P2. Man, how are you able to make it through that mess, and how you feel after that P2 finish?
You know, I didn't think I was going to be there, but once I was going around the whale tail of the infield, I got up to P3, and then they had a little kerfuffle, as one would say.
Most definitely.
Man, we just went straight. And that's all we did, and then we did straight very good. Unfortunately, Gavin just had a better run than we did.
Well, congratulations on the second place finish.
Thank you.
Let's talk to the last guy on the podium. Let's see if we can talk to Jack McKevitt. What's up, Jack? You finished P3. Man, hey, how are you able to make it through that mess there?
I don't know.
Well, that's always good. But congratulations on the podium, man. Excellent finish. Let's talk to Javen Tucker. We got to see how he is feeling after this. What's up, Javen? Man, what happened there going the chicane?
Domestic dispute.
Well, I know that, I mean, you had the lead going in there, and the contact happened. How are you feeling? That this is not going to help you in the points any, so does that kind of make you need to work a little harder here coming in the next couple weeks, or how's it kind of change your outlook on the rest of the season? No words to describe that finish by Javen Tucker. As let's move on to, let's see what Austin Minnick has to say, if he is still here. Yes, let's see. What's up, Austin? Man, that was something. Everyone going for something in that chicane. What exactly happened there? Well, man. Well, hopefully, I bet y'all have some excellent conversation at the team meeting come tomorrow. So good luck with all that. And that's going to do it for driver interviews. Let's take a look at the final results. Gavin Morrison picks up the win in a crazy turn of last lap events. Gavin Morrison finished P1, P2. Colin McKevitt P3, Jack McKevitt P4 will be David Pinkston, the finish he needed, most definitely. P5 will be Austin Minnick, P6 will be Trevor Levine, P7 Javen Tucker, P8 will be Magic Slinky, P9 Ward Wharton, P10 will be Isaiah Smith, driver of the day, and P11 will be Rashad Metz. what a race and what a finish here at Daytona. Crazy turn of events. And man, that definitely shakes out the points. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here in the next couple weeks. But make sure not to miss anything. Follow us on Instagram for point standings, updates, and more. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post all these full race replays on there and a lot more. So thank you for watching. And thank you. Please see us again next week. Gavin Morrison, your winner. Y'all have a great evening.